very high-end customer. He has got his daughter's wedding coming up, and he wants something really special. Basically a 4-berry shine, for like a gift at the wedding. There's gonna be a lot of people, so we could potentially have a lot of customers, even more money to make after the fact.
On this deal, I'm gonna do the negotiation.
You gonna haggle with him?
I'm gonna show you how it's done, Richard Landry.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Look at this.
It's a pretty place, ain't it, guys?
How you doing, man?
Doing
Good to see
pretty
you.
good. This is Mike and Richard.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Well, we hear you got a daughter getting married.
I sure is. I'm looking for about 20 gallons. And if we could get berry, it would be awesome.
We could do that, couldn't we?
We maybe get some of that. If it's not fruited, she's not gonna like it for sure.
Well, I tell you what, it's gonna cost you $160 a gallon.
Ooh-wee. But that's way too high.
Special occasion and everything. This guy has spent a lot of money to rent this place out for his daughter's wedding. He's already got deep pockets.
I'm sure we can make the price right. What do you guys think?
I tell you what, let's me and you walk over here and negotiate a deal. We'll leave these guys here. We'll make a deal. If I continue to let Jerry talk and negotiate, we gonna end up selling this alcohol for $75 a gallon. I'm not standing for it. Anyway, man, I need $160 a gallon. We work hard at what we do, and we stand behind our alcohol. That's a specialty thing, man. I've gotta have $160 a gallon.
Well, if you look around here, I've got to pay for all this. $100's all I can do.
100 what?
$100 a gallon.
$100, you are a long way from $160 a gallon.
100's the best I can do.
There's no way I can possibly do 100 gallon.
That's all I can do.
$100.
$100.
But we can't make a deal, buddy. You have a nice day, and I'm sorry we couldn't come together and make a deal. Hope your daughter's wedding turns out great.
You have a good day.
Yes, sir. Come on, guys, get out of here.
That was some good negotiation skills, Mike. We in the truck without the sale.
Did I not push the episode, the whole thing of like, we're gonna have some high-end people here?
You did. You did.
So we got a good potential making money down the road.
Trust me. Stand strong in what you believe in and don't back down.
I believe we're gonna be broke because we just missed this sale. We in negotiation class, Jerry. We're learning how to negotiate.
What'd I tell you, guys? There he comes. He's coming out here for a damn reason, too. Well, did you change your mind on me?
I tell you what, it's been such a special occasion. I can do 130 with a couple stipulations on that.
130 ain't gonna cut it, man. And listen, I ain't trying to sell my alcohol at a too high of a price. I know what our alcohol's worth, and we're in the business. It's a lot of hard work. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll come down to $140 a gallon. That is final, or I drive away.
I tell you what, I'll do that 140. Only has to be bottled up separate.
What do you mean,
Quarts.
in quart jars?
Quart jars. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You know what? I love a good challenge. You're on.
All right, we'll see.
See you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
I'll be damned.
Who negotiated what now? Huh?
We ain't gonna never hear the end of this one.
Oh, look at his head's already swelling. His hat ain't gonna fit in the next 10 minutes.
What Jeff, nor Richard, or Jerry knows, I had $140 in my mind the whole time.
We gotta get to work on this, son.
I happened to lock in a big order for a guy's daughter's wedding, a 4-berry shine. Me and this guy negotiated $140 per gallon. That's $2,800 total for the 20 gallons that he's buying. That's a good profit.
Let's get these caps cut off these strawberries. The rest of it we'll just throw in the grinder and grind up.
But he needs it in time for his daughter's wedding. That's the deadline, and that's the pressure that's gonna be on me, Jerry, and Richard. You know what? You guys got $75 for the last batch on the gallon. I got almost double for this run. Like, how y'all like me now? Huh?
You're doing good, Mike.
Oh, yes.
Sorry about that.
Can I hear you say it? We're keeping each and every one of these berries separate in these mash barrels. When they blend together, it's when they go over into our 4-chamber pot, ready for distillation.
You know, our berries are very sweet. They got lots of sugar in them, and they're almost overripe at this point.
Let's do some blackberry right here.
All right. We're right here in the very end of berry season. If we mess this up, we're liable to not get no more berries of any kind. Last but not least,
This is our raspberry right here.
Stir it in. You know, berries has got sugar. They'll make alcohol by themselves, but we gotta add additional sugar to up the alcohol content so we'll have enough alcohol to go around.
this water's good and cold.
Luckily, we got some of the best water a man can ask for right here at the still site. Now all we gotta do is pitch the yeast and we're out of here.
So we'll give this stuff about a week. Fellas, I think that's a job well done on this 4-berry mash.
Cap them off and get the heck out of Dodge. It ought to be a damn good payday coming.
You got that right.
You know, finally, we're gonna make a huge profit. Everybody's gonna be happy, and we all get to go out with a bang on this one. Reckon old Barry Shine's ready to rock and roll?
I reckon so. Let's go.
We are heading in the woods today to run our 4-berry Shine. Mash ought to be ready.
Tell you what, this is a high-end order. We gotta get this done. Our deadline's coming up here pretty soon.
This dude ain't gonna pay us if we don't get it there on time.
Yeah.
So this is for a big shot guy here in Maggie Valley for his daughter's wedding.
Do we get to go to the wedding?
This 4-berry Shine is gonna be a gift for the wedding guest. And that's gonna be potential buyers. I mean, it's a win-win. We're getting paid for this run, and we're gonna get paid later on. Whoa, Buck.
God. So we check the mash, it's ready to go. Let's do it.
Check the water, man. Might get this stuff pumped over.
We've got 1 week to get the alcohol to the customer. That's plenty of time, man, for us to jar it up, put all the nice, pretty little bows on it. Let her fly, Jerry.
Hey guys,
Go.
boy, we got a problem.
What's up?
Y'all gotta come and see this.
Oh, hell, let's get up there and see what he's got going on. Just get the water started.
It's so bad he needs our help.
Damn, I tell you.
Welcome to our worst nightmare. We ain't got no water in here.
This ain't looking good, is it?
We ain't got enough water here to put out a campfire.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
What can we do? We stuck.
This dries a down powder house nearly.
I ain't never ran out of water.
We walk up, no water to be found. In order to run this liquor off, we need cold water to run our condenser. How in the heck are we gonna run alcohol without cold water, though?
We
That's
can't.
virtually impossible.
We on a deadline. We gotta get this stuff done or we're gonna be out of a ton of money. It's definitely a wet weather spring. Basically, that means in the spring, the water's just flowing perfectly. And then as the summer goes on, the heat will actually dry up some of these creeks.
Jerry, we've got to come up with something, brother. We got mash ready to run right now.
We can't up and move the still site.
We've got to cool a condenser. Water's the #1 way, of course. Basically, we gotta figure out a way to make a run without water.
Without water.
I think I've got an idea that might just work. I don't know if it'll work, but in my mind, it'll work perfect. You know, there's lots of ways of dissipating heat. You know, water's only one of them. Tell you what, if we got a pipe a mile long, we've got steam running through it, what's cooling it?
Air.
So let's use air.
How we gonna use the air? How we gonna cool it down?
I gotta think about it a little bit more to kind of really refine it. I'll put it on paper, but I think it might work.
Well, we can't be standing here and do nothing. We got to try something. You know, Jerry, he's always been good about coming up with cool ideas, you know, but condensing down alcohol without water, this is a new one on me. We got less than a week to get this alcohol to our customer. We got to figure some way out of condensing alcohol.